Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Reckless Storm, and I am joined by G-Sticks. Say what's up,
everybody.
And we're back at it, playing some FIFA co-op. Gonna have some cool talks, and we're playing with Leicester City, so I think we should just start off by just talking about that a little bit. The huge Cinderella story that it is. Incredible season for them.
Yeah, man, it is. I mean, I've never really heard that big of an underdog story before, or at least, like, you know, been alive for one, I guess.
Yeah.
It is pretty remarkable that they pulled it off. Out of all the teams that are in the Premier League, Man City, United, I mean, all of them, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Leicester beat them with like 3 games in the bag. You know what I mean?
Pretty crazy. 5,001 chance of winning the league. It's incredible.
Yeah.
But that only goes to show that it's just all about passion, all about hard work, not giving up, fighting to the last minute.
And anything can happen in this game.
I know. It's a beautiful game.
It can turn at any moment. Any team can, like, you know, beat any other team on any given day.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Hit it. Yes, good game. And just the players they have too, they're like players that are decent, well known. Obviously not like superstars, except now like they're considered superstars. But I don't know. For me, I love seeing a team like an underdog team go ahead and beat all those top tier guys.
Of course. I mean,
Vardy, Okazaki, Merez,
Conte.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now they're in Champions League, which is incredible.
Gonna be scary for them.
Yeah, they're not ready. I saw a video of their coach Ranieri, since they're playing Barca in the summer for some like small tournament or something like that. A friendly.
Oh, really?
He was like, "Oh, what do you think about like playing Barca?" He's like, "Please, they're the best team in the world." Like, no, he just kind of like left it off.
Like,
a team coming out of second division, winning like a few seasons later, and then facing Barca. It's a lot to take in for him.
Huge hill to climb.
But yeah, bro, UCL is another completely different topic that I think we should talk about. Champions League. It's come a long way this season. Incredible season so far with a bunch of good matches. A few surprises here and there. Barca getting eliminated, which sucks for me. PSG getting eliminated by City. I think that was a kind of
I was really hoping PSG was gonna last a little longer.
Yeah,
just because
chill,
I mean,
bro. That's off. Yeah, but yeah, another Madrid final. Atletico and Real going to Milan.
That's so ridiculous that in 3 years there's 2 Madrid finals.
Yeah. Anything can happen, bro. I mean, obviously Madrid are like such a strong team, but Atletico know how they play. Atletico have probably like one of the best defense.
And what's so crazy is that, well, they lost today in the league.
Yeah. Gosh.
Which is crazy. But I think what's so important, or what's so cool about this final, is that Real is has become like a really strong possession-based team, and they're like so strong attacking with the BBC and all that. And Atletico is arguably the best defensive team in the world. They just like sit back, park the bus, wait for the counter. So it's going to be, you know, like a ruck, unstoppable force meets an unmovable object kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, you got me.
Oh.
He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the
Yeah.
mind of the opponent.
And yeah, it'll be a great game. People are saying, oh, Madrid's going to take it all the way. Other people say Atletico aren't going to let the same thing happen again. Blah, blah, blah. But obviously we'll never know until 28th of May.
I mean, dude, it's so crazy because there's essentially 2 finals left for Real. They have one season game left, one league game left, and also the Champions League. 180 minutes, and like they could possibly have one of the best seasons they've had in a while, or nothing.
Yeah, well, it's kind of equal. Their what is it, 2013 season?
Yeah,
2 trophies, right?
I guess I mean more like in comparison to how it was going like at the beginning of the season or even mid-season.
Yeah.
I would have never have expected them to like be where they are now, which is a really nice feeling. But I mean, they still got to execute.
Right.
It's all within their grasp.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think like I've been watching soccer for about 6 or 7 years now, and this is definitely one of the more interesting seasons I've been able to watch. And I've watched like every game.
Yeah.
So it's 1-0 here as the halftime whistle goes.
It's crazy.
With like a change in coaching and players being injured and transfer bans, and it's just such a crazy season.
I know. La Liga especially. And this season has made me realize how strong La Liga is. People say the BPL is like the best league, which
I know, bro. I've been
can be
saying
understood
this for so
from
long.
It's understandable why people say that, but this season Spanish teams have been just dominating Europe, killing it, obviously. Barca, Atletico, and Real in Champions League, but Sevilla and Villarreal did really well this season in Europa League.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Villarreal did. I didn't know Sevilla.
Well, Villarreal's out now, but they got to the semifinals. I'm pretty sure Sevilla's in the final against Liverpool, and they might as well win it because they won the past 2 years. So I don't know. And it's been a really close La Liga too. Obviously, it's still going down to the last game. Barca have to win if they want to get that trophy.
It's 1 point, dude. It's crazy that it's been... And
hit that.
Oh, hit it. I think what also is so cool, or what's so impressive, and this, goes back to exactly what you were just saying, how impressive La Liga can be sometimes, is the fact that the whole league, the league title was in reach of 3 teams for 5 games, all within a point of each other. And each team was just like not giving up, not dropping points at all at any circumstance. And
yeah. Oh, see me.
Until today. Until today, where Atletico dropped points, and now there's 2 teams that are left.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's really riveting.
Imagine Barca lose the last game, right?
Right.
We'd be a point ahead, and then you guys draw.
Uh-huh.
I wonder who would win. Maybe you guys, a goal difference, but I'm not sure who's doing better.
Wait, so say that again?
Points would be even.
Oh, true. If you guys lost and Real tied?
Yeah, it would come down to goals. So I'm not sure who's doing better. Both teams have just incredible attack. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll be back with another update once the season's over here at CM.
That'd be a really good idea.
Yeah, the summer. We'll have some summer stuff. Talk about transfers though. Any stuff for Real? Any rumors? Players you guys are looking at? Arbeloa's leaving, right?
I think. Yeah, dude. Today was Arbeloa's last game.
Yeah, that's
just pretty crazy. He's never been like some great defender, but there was this cool thing about Arbeloa that he was just like such a fun like Madridista to have on the team. Really good for morale and just always was encouraging the team. So that's kind of a bummer to see a guy like that go that was involved with the club.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But
that happens.
Dude, you gotta chill on this, son.
Okay.
Who do you think you guys are gonna go for? What is he, left back?
Yeah. I think. Oh, yes.
What? Who knows?
There's some weird transfer rumors with Real this summer. I think Varane to Manchester United, which I don't see that happening, and I would really hate for that to happen.
I can see that happening only if Mourinho goes to Man U.
What, you think Mourinho would like yank him or yank him away? I mean, anything's possible, but I don't know. This is probably one of Pepe's last like really starting dominating seasons. So Varane should recognize that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then James, like possible. That's more up in the air than anything else, I think. Just because, oh, nice. He started today and he played really well. He like was involved in every single goal that was scored, and he was just going hard as hell, which is good to see. But it seems that like Zizou favors Isco a little more than James, so it's really hard to say. But nonetheless, and then they have a transfer ban coming up after this next transfer window,
so they can't get anyone.
Can't buy anyone, and I don't think you can sell anyone either, right?
Well, yeah, you can. I don't think they would want to though, since they just
be
making void space. I mean, what about people you guys are interested in? Have you seen anything? Obviously, it's all speculation at this point, but
I think the only thing I've really heard about most and like read about most is Zizou really liking Hazard.
Yeah,
and him possibly coming, which would be cool. I mean, like, I'm not really too happy with how he's been playing recently, but he's still a super talented player, and every player has like, you know, a downturn in their career.
Yeah.
But that's not to say he can't just start wrecking.
Yeah.
What about Barca? Anything in the air with them?
In terms of players leaving, I'm not sure. There's like a few of the players that don't really play, like Douglas and Bartra, who are thinking about renewing or, you know, leaving on loan somehow. But I've seen a lot of talk about Barca being interested in Ben Arfa, which is really cool, I think. He'd just be like a kind of a sub for the top three.
Killer, fast-paced,
beast. Yeah, I like him. And to have some more depth on the bench, because our bench, honestly, is so bad. We have Turan and maybe like one more person. But another player I've heard is Gamero from Sevilla as a striker option. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
From where?
We need like plays at Sevilla. He's like a striker. But we just need, I think, one like strong attacking midfielder who can press and keep possession, but also just a center back. A center back that's just been known for years now that we need a center back.
Why haven't they like delivered on that?
I don't know, man. They got Vermaelen, they got Mathieu, like two little like last minute buys last season, last summer.
Impressed with, right?
Yeah, or 2 summers ago, which not at all.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why they just haven't been getting any big names. Actually, one person I have seen that they're interested in for defense is Yeah, one person that they are interested in is Marquinhos from PSG.
Oh, okay. I like Marquinhos a lot, actually.
Yeah. Great player, solid, young, so we can kind of invest in him. And a lot of people say he'll be like Thiago Silva later on. So we'll see. I don't know. A lot to look forward to, but yeah. Good season though, for sure.
Yeah, great season.